Ah, where am I? There I am. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's been so long. It's been so long. Welcome back, everyone. It is I, your humble hand, the host, Goose Hand. How's it going? Mice Man, cinnamon and raisin bagel. It's my favorite. I love a cinnamon raisin bagel. Cinnamon raisin toast. I grew up on that shit. So good. Hello, Arthur, Mice Man, Madam. It's Bean. It's Ben. It sure has. But we are back with some creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3. I am really hoping to finish it today. I'm having a great time with it. But while I was on vacation, I got an alert that a certain package has arrived to my home. And that package is the next expansion of V-Card Booster Box that I will be pulling next stream, even if I don't finish this. I just am really itchy to pull it. But I didn't want to do it today. I wanted to jump back into something pretty casual. Give myself some room to tidy up a little before I turn my camera on my desk. I'm ashamed. So what is this game? I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory right there. Yeah, it's creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3. I feel like there's nothing to, what is a V-Card? So V-Card is a VTuber trading card game that is made by, I think, Gamersupps, technically. I'll tell you when you're older. Yeah, Mice Man, I'll tell you when you're older. No, but we've pulled a booster box of it on the channel before. And I had a great time with it. So when they announced the second booster box, I went, yeah, I'm going to get another one and open it up. I want to do more card unboxings on this channel. I love card unboxings. I'm just poor. So, there's a conflict of interest there. Baseball cards for gooners. That's exactly correct. Yes. I got some Earl Grey today. Having a good time. I'm happy to be home. Listen, my vacation was great. But you know how you get to the end of a vacation and you're just like, I just really want to be home and chilling. That's kind of been my, I got back and I'm like, I just want to sit around and do nothing for a couple days. Not that I'm not gooning the baseball card. Yeah, I mean, true. 100% true. But, why am I so... Hold on. Why... Hello? I'm so, like... There we go. No. I was just so, like, out. I wasn't, like, in the corner. It's weird. Let me just block as much of the screen as I can. Okay, so, for those who actually don't know what this game is, I don't blame you. We are playing as a guy who is here to hunt down the dinosaurs that have been genetically engineered in this guy's mansion. Because of a dinosaur-themed disaster that happened years ago. As we have come to find out, we are in a video game. I mean, we knew that, but he now knows that. So, and the host of this manor is just, he's like, I just want to make some drinks in peace at my bar. I don't really want to do this whole villain shtick anymore. So he's helping us bug test the game by going through the game and getting every single path, ignore Clown Alley, in order to ensure that there are no more bugs in the game so that the game doesn't crash. Which we have successfully gone through and debugged most of the game. However, as we have discovered, the developers of the game kind of left it to rot, and they're never gonna release it, which has given our guy here a panic attack, because he's like, well, what happens to our game if it doesn't get released? We gotta release this game. The game's gotta end, right? So now we're going to try to release the game. Yeah, that's exactly what you'd get out of Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3's title, you know what I mean? I don't know why I had to explain that to you, but here we are. Surprisingly meta. Yeah. Yeah, very much so. It's pretty cut and dry in my opinion. Yeah, so let's explore a little. I don't remember where we were or what we needed to do, if I'm being real with you. Are the redneck dinos aware they are in a video game? So, we actually haven't run into any redneck dinos. We've run into dinos, but no redneck ones. I'm very unsure about where the redneck portion comes into the titling, if I'm being honest with you. Maybe we just haven't found it yet. Location? Yeah, maybe it's a redneck mansion, like it's out in the middle of the boonies, you know, maybe that's it. I never considered, oh God, I forgot about Clan Alleys. We need something up here. Basement Labyrinth. Oh yeah, we also just figured out that our main character is a clone of the guy who stopped the Bayless disaster back in history, which apparently is the first game. By the way, there is no first game. This is the only game. But there was a first game in universe, and we are a clone of the guy who... Yeah. What about the second game? That's up for interpretation. I don't know. I don't know about the second game. Do I have... Oh, I don't have... I need a... hunting rifle. Okay. You're spiraling a bit and Huncan isn't helping. Glitch boss. What? I don't remember what we need over here in the void. Let's go to the void. Okay. You hop from island to island. Some are covered in detailed bumpy textures. Others are just flat gridded rectangles. Most are desolate, but 3 landmarks stand out against the void. Tool-covered workbench or giant toilet? I mean, I gotta go giant toilet. Yeah, we gotta go giant toilet. I'm glad the toilet gets a sprite. Here, hold on. There you go. Hold on. Skibbity don't. Sorry. Who put this in? Just no. Immediately in the chat. No. 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 Who put this here? A ribbon of toilet paper hangs over the seat. Paragraphs of text, impossible to read at this distance, cover its surface. The curvature of the bowl guards against attempts to scale its polished surface. Oh, that's right, I've got hacker blood. So yeah, as you run around and bug test, you'll accumulate points towards traits, and if you acquire those traits, it will allow you to do more options. That's kind of the main, like, point of running around doing everything. Scale, that's it! In Developer Console, you look up the numbers that control the toilet's size. It's multiplied by 112? Let's try 1. Approximately 1/16 of a second after you input the data, the giant toilet plops down into regular size. You grab a corner of the marked up paper and withdraw it from the toilet's mouth. Good thing the liquid shaders are still broken. Up close you see the writing on the toilet paper isn't just a message, it's a manifesto. Each creed begins with devlog. What is CRDM? You spool the toilet paper to the first entry. What is CRDM? What are the core pillars of CRDM? 1. Juxtaposition of redneck and super science aesthetic. 2. Tense CQC combat broken up with light puzzles. Creepy redneck dinosaur mansion. Charming aspirational protagonist. Iconic over-the-top antagonist. Aspirational, huh? Core pillars? CQC? Is this how developers talk? Do you keep reading? Close quarters combat. Yeah. Read devlog 2. You find the second entry in the log next gen creepy redneck dinosaur mansion. So where does that leave us for creepy redneck dinosaur mansion 3? Creepy redneck dinosaur mansion 2 bailed on the redneck aesthetic, seeking the game on a tropical island of all places, setting the game on a tropical island of all places. We got to go back to our roots. Rednecks doing super science. Talk to Greg. CRDM2 made the combat hack and slash and basically handed puzzle answers to the player. But if we reduce player health, we can also reduce the total number of enemies per map and give the puzzles room to breathe. 3. We killed off Jack Breyer in the last game, so hopefully narrative comes up with a cool replacement. I heard it's going to be some sort of supercomputer. Seems played out. A supercomputer? Good thing they went with Huncan instead. Is this why I die so easily? Do you keep reading? You immediately focus on the third and final entry. RIP CRDM. They killed it. The directors killed CRDM. They removed the redneck from creepy redneck dinosaur mansion again. They turned my puzzle prototype into the only puzzle in the game. We're releasing that piece of shit but not crafting so we could put an extra sticker on the box? I thought the developers agreed on what the game was supposed to be. And JJ is just a paperboy wuss who whines all the time. Jack Breyer was cool because he didn't talk. Only cool part of the project was Computer Huncan, and they cut him for a Henry Bayless ripoff. Coward. Hey, you people are the ones who made me whine, buddy. You've read enough. You let go of the development log. What a sobering document. As you watch it settle to the bottom of the toilet basin, it gives you an idea. Okay, I'm gonna listen to you while snow blowing, so I won't be chatting. Yeah, go snow blow. Go snow blow, and your neighbor will be outside mowing his lawn. Bro, go blow snow. Honestly, he will be. It's true. As you watch, flush the toilet. You don't even know if toilets flush in your game, but you're about to find out. You slam your hand on the lever. Nothing seems to change, but you hear a satisfying whoosh all the same. Alright, end of branch. So was that? Oh, there is more beyond that. I wonder how I get... Oh, because of coward. Maybe I need coward. Alright, well, we're just gonna jump back into... going up to the, what was it? Tool-covered workbench. Go blow snow. Hi, my name is Snow. You heard him, Mice Man. I don't know what to tell you. What if you could make your own weapons by combining random junk you find lying around? Wouldn't that be cool? Evidently, one of the developers thought so, because the gently floating pipes and gears surrounding the workbench appear to facilitate just that. Crafting bench. Just follow the recipes. Oh yeah, by the way, the entire game's combat system is bejeweled. I forgot to mention that. Craft gizmo increases progress. Craft revolver increases progress. Oh. A basic weapon. I want a gizmo. Alright, so I need to just start going. I can just go here, I guess, and then we'll do this. So I need 4 of everything, is what I'm learning. Oh, you set me up for success, thank you. I need brushes and blue paper. Or aluminum sheeting. I don't know if it's blue paper. I thought it was like a blueprint thing, but it might not be. Alright, I am ready to craft a gizmo. Boom. Now all I need is 2 more bullets. I can craft some gizmos. Easy. Easy. You look down at the bench and stare in awe at your creation. It looks like a hunting rifle, but the metal is tinged with purplish black of the void. It appears to be permanently wreathed in the ghastly smoke of another world. This is probably fine to put in my inventory, right? However, as soon as you stuff the weapon into your inventory, the bench disappears in a puff of smoke. Cursed hunting rifle. In the distance, you hear a voice cackle. Oh, man. Deals 10 damage or deals 5 damage to you and your opponent. Ooh. Yeah, I want to try it out. It's gambling. Cool, we've obtained the cursed gun. Yeah, see, so we've dead-ended here, so there's something more we can do on that side. I'm assuming I need coward. So, let's jump. We got a bunch to do here in the labyrinth. Unexplored options 2. Oh, I don't want to do something we already did. I kind of forgot which these lead to. Follow the hum. Oh, here. Retrace your steps. You turn around trying to remember which passageways you visited before, but they all blur together in your mind. Despite your best efforts to find your way out, you only seem to go deeper. Okay, so now I need to not pick what I picked. Oh, I need thief hands. Shit. Can I stop exploring? Yeah, I need thief hands to go that way. Shoot. I need to go the other way. You have a gambling problem, Hand. We are here to help. It's not a problem if I stay winning. In fact, I find it a solution. Look for a way out. Look elsewhere. You only seem to go deeper. No, no, no. That just sends me back up. No. Stop it. How do I go down? Lab rat, I guess. Oh, no, I just made it to the next area. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I remember how to do this. So if I look for a way out, and I actually hacker blood it, will that move me down? Yes! Okay. Here we go. I need awakened. God damn it. Okay. So, okay, I need Awakened for here. I should be keeping track of this. So I need... Okay, hold on. I need awakened. This guy sucks at having what he needs. I need... what was the other thing I needed? Oh, shoot. Stealth. Stealthy hands. And then the clown... For Clown Alley... I need, the... shit, what was it? It was Wally's, like, whimsy or something. I don't remember. And then, to go this way, I need Coward. Okay. So, it looks like at the moment, the only thing I can do is progress this way. So that way I shall. With no further direction, you let your eyes wander around the bar. A wooden door you never noticed before now grabs your attention. It looks perfectly ordinary, except for the symbol of an eye etched into its frame. You proceed. A fork in the road. Entranced, you approach the door and run your fingers over its etching. A muffled voice can be heard from the other side. You can't make out the words, but the intent is clear. You need a password. Huncan, meanwhile, continues to tend bar, his manual of debug functions tucked safely under the counter. Okay, so I need recording enthusiast to go here. So I'll take the manual. You sidle up to the bar and drum your fingers on the polished countertop. So, our arrangement is complete? You just done talking to me? I believe that was clear. Huncan turns to focus on something in the opposite direction as he speaks. Seizing the opportunity, you lunge across the bar and reach for the mysterious tome. Hey, stop that! Grand Theft Manual. Take matters, and the manual, into your own hands. Don't let progress hit 0 and reach 100 to win. Outmaneuver Huncan increases progress. That is not yours, removes 10%. He's going for it. Destroy all book symbols. You can struggle, but he's surprisingly heavy. Prevents you from using actions for a turn. What's he gonna do? Call the cops? Which way am I going? Destroy 20 random symbols. Okay. So books is what I need to progress. Yeah, let's outmaneuver him. Okay, he's gonna destroy all book symbols in a second. So let's make that... Is there a way I can get both of these to go? I was kind of hoping. No. No, but I did just hand him everything. Oh no! Okay. Vault over the bar, harvest a row. I want to just destroy 20 random symbols, so I'm gonna need greens and oranges to make that happen. That's fine. I can't use anything anyway. That's fine. Yeah, just keep doing that. I'm okay with that. But it's so fine. We're gonna juke. Which way am I going? Alright, we've got lots of blue. I can vault over the bar and harvest. Let's gain 20%. We're at 60. Yeah, that'll double. That's alright. I need reds. So I can vault over the bar. Well, first I'm gonna do that. That's fine. We're gonna outmaneuver. And then we're gonna vault next turn. Yeah. Okay. We can vault again. Well, now I don't know if I want to vault yet. I think I'm gonna do this. It's a lot of orange. Well, okay, now we vault. And just grab these. He's gonna destroy all the book. No, he's gonna pin down. Okay, that's fine. I can just grab more books before he destroys them. Yep, there you go. But now I can outmaneuver him. And I only need to do that one more time. Which way am I going? Just to get some books on the board. Yep, and that's over. That's game, buddy boy. You wrench the manual from Huncan's grasp and dive under a table, frantically leafing through the pages. Huncan grabs you by the ankles and pulls. Give me that book, lad, before you do something you'll regret. I have to release our game. You don't understand. It's too dangerous. There. Deprecating a file. You tear the page from the manual just as Huncan successfully yanks you out from under the table. Eat the page! Feral. Acting on instinct, you wad the page into a ball, stuff it in your mouth, and swallow. At first, nothing happens. You and Huncan stare at each other in disbelieving silence. Then your spine starts to tingle. A moment later, the world goes dark. Oh. You're staring at a strange black crisscrossing pattern. A thick black line runs directly down the center, dividing your vision. You refocus your eyes. You're standing in front of a grate. No, doors? I'm in an elevator. Blue light streams through the holes in the grated entryway, filling the elevator with a gentle and eerie light. It softly illuminates the dull sheen of the surrounding walls. The rest of the mansion is nowhere to be seen. What's even out here? The elevator lurches. A display above the door shows different floors with an arrow pointing to the one you're currently on. Based on the image of the duck it's pointing to you. Based on the image of the duck it's pointing to, you realize that you're far from any traditional mapping scheme. This floor and this elevator are broken. Without warning, the elevator plummets. Your organs surge towards your throat as you wedge yourself into a corner and brace for impact. Crash. I'm back at the bar? The vein on Huncan's forehead would burst if he clenched his teeth any harder. You imbecile. What did you think would happen? The bar teleports wherever you go. Now, thanks to your complete lack of foresight, I'm trapped down here with you. I hope you're happy. Oops. Just take what you need and get out. Alright. Brilliant. You find yourself in the depths of the game's code. Oh, we're going to deprecated files to find the wizard. I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. I feel like that's progress. So I'm going to do the other thing. Yeah, so take the menu. Oh, no, I need recording enthusiast to not... Yeah, okay, so that doesn't matter. I do want to get... I have to do this again because I need to do the other part of it, though. So we're just going to start balling. Alright, I set myself up for the red. Don't take it. Yeah. Bomp. Brilliant. Oh, and he left me. No! No! I wanted those books. Alright. Let's... grab more books. That's so fun, because I'm about to just start outmaneuvering. Alright, we're gonna juke now to get some more books on the board. And unfortunately, it didn't really give me that many. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, don't move, don't move, don't move. Vault over the bar. Harvest all those books. Yeah. Let's... he's gonna destroy all books. I'm actually gonna juke again. I just need more shit to work with. That's better. That's fine, that means nothing. Let's just do this. Vault over the bar to harvest these books. Let's do this. Oh, you blocked my book. Let's do this. There we go. That's so fine. I need 3 of these, so I need 2 more books. So let's vault over the bar. Let's grab the 2 books. And then we'll just go. Just... Yeah, alright. I was hoping he wouldn't do the -10. Alright, so we are fighting over the book. I'm gonna read the page out loud. You recite the page's contents like an incantation. Huncan rips the page from your grip just as you utter the final line. At first, nothing happens. You and Huncan stare at each other in disbelieving silence. Then your spine starts to tingle. Oh, okay, it doesn't change anything. Sometimes it does. Are you happy? I actually am, yeah. I'm a little happy. It's nice to see a friendly face, right? Grr. Just take what you need and get out. Okay. Brilliant. I guess we just continue. Because I need something for up here. You return to the elevator. The panel next to the door sparks violently. Each button seems to lead to a piece of cut content. Engineering press, fix the elevator. Press the open button. You press your forefinger on the button. Yeah, the grated door shutters open in compliance. You proceed. You exit the elevator to emerge in the center of a mansion hallway, and you realize that your elevator has disappeared behind you. The hall splits in 3 directions. Raid the kitchen. I guess I could go for a snack. What is that? What is this little creature in there? The kitchen appears to be fully eternally stocked. Pots and pans hang around the room, reflecting your face from a variety of angles. Stepping forward, large, bright red letters appear in front of you. Horde mode? A sinister hissing behind you catches your attention. You whip around to find a dinosaur with flowing blonde hair crouched down, poised to strike. Ah! Shh! Quiet. A horde of vegetables floods into the room, chlorophyll dripping from their gnashing teeth. I just want to know what's going on. You'll learn soon enough. Stick with me, newbie. Vegetable horde. The carrots are coming. Match knives to deal damage. Or, I could. Why is this vegetable yelling? Raise stress by 10. Well, if all they do is just scream... Shoulder bash deals 3 damage. Yeah, I'll do it. Because now all I need to do is match some knives. Which I just need to get close to each other somehow. There you go. Okay, or not. He'll just take that from me, it's fine. Get got. Who are you? What are these things? I'm Fangs, and these are vegetables. Why are vegetables attacking us? Because Domino Killfather's genetic experiments extended beyond dinosaurs, into the foods they ate. Aren't some dinosaurs carnivores? One of the publishing executives felt that walking steaks was distasteful. Now watch out. They just keep coming. Oh, it is horde mode. Oh no. Match knives to deal damage. Flying headbutt. Coming at you fast. Deals 2 damage. Ow. Oh, we'll shoulder bash him for 3, and then we'll get the knives in position to kill him next turn. Or not. Let's just take it. I'll first aid. That's fine. Yeah, set me up. Yeah. No. Yeah. You mentioned Domino Killfather, as in Killfather Island. Are we in creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 2? Is this the Lazora Prehistoria incident? Sort of. When the developers started building the sequel you're presumably from, they built on the technology from the original games. Horde mode was an early prototype and didn't go very far, so it never got its own art. Then where's Jack Breyer? Dead and gone. He never even made it into Horde mode. The developers really wanted the sequel to be a clean break at one point, so his original files are gone. Brutal. Vegetable Horde. There's just no end to them. Tomato. Madam! Acid reflux. Ow, my esophagus. Oh, that sucks, actually. Oh, we're doing alright. Ow. He's dead. God, I hope that's the last of them. It's not, but the next wave is a boss, so we'll be able to exit the run soon. Use the shop to restock while you can. Don't you mean restock? No. Okay. Well, I didn't use anything, so let's just do the boss. Welcome back. You ready? Our next opponent's not a pushover. As ready as I'll ever be. You know a lot about all of this. What's your deal? I used to run with Jack Breyer. Realization hits you like a truck. You're the sexy dinosaur companion. Damn it, JJ. You said the inside words on the outside. Fangs gives you a confused look. No, I mean, I didn't mean to say that you're not attractive, I hate to break up your little kitchen date, but I really do have to kill you. Oh, thank God! Wait, who are you? I'm Domino Killfather, ruler of this island and all I survey. Is there a reason you made of broccoli? The experiments. Right. Bring it on, Killfather! Domino Killfather. Defeat the villain of the previous game. Match knives. Okay, and he has all 3. Okay, got it. Well, let's just get to a match-in, I guess. Alright, he's gonna acid reflux me. The experiments. Right. That's fine. So now I have enough for shoulder bash again. I forgot the shoulder bash, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna need to match these. Let's shoulder bash. Perfect. He didn't touch my shit. Let's do this. Alright, we're gonna bandage. Shoulder bash. And then, honestly, we're gonna first aid, too. It's fine. Now we're in position for knives. Let's do that, I guess. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Fantastic. Less fantastic, but that's fine. Let's shoulder bash. And the knives. But that's so fine because we can do this. Oh, I need more knives to do that. Oh, wait. Hunting rifle. Time to spin. Yes! Get his ass! Curse-free living. You're breathing heavily. A blinking set of rectangles floats in front of you. One says continue and the other says save and quit. Continue. I need the sexy dinosaur trait, which I think is awakened. Your hand hovers over the continue button. Please, God, no. We'll be here forever. Reluctantly, you press the save and quit button instead. The doors that shut the vegetables spilled from... Wow, the doors that the vegetables spilled from slam shut, leaving quiet in their wake. Not bad, person with a name. Oh gosh, my bad, I'm JJ. Right. Good working with you, JJ. You slice a good carrot. Thanks, that was surprisingly fun. It was nice knowing someone had my back for once. We make a pretty good team. I guess we do. Do you wanna come with me, maybe? I'd love the backup. I don't think that's for me. Even if I can survive outside this room, I have bad luck with partners in the ATS. Really? Oh! You didn't survive Killfather Island either, but people never talk about it. Yeah. I'm so sorry. It's fine. That's just how games go sometimes. Well, I'm sorry the game wasn't designed to have us work together, you know? Yeah. Fangs looks in the middle distance, then snaps back to the present, focusing their eyes on you with a wink. I did have fun, though. Me too. I'll, see you around, Fangs. Here's hoping. You open the door that leads back to the elevator. It begins to close behind you. Stay sexy, JJ. Your face turns red as the elevator doors thunk shut. A deep red. We are awakened! We are now sexually attracted to dinosaurs. The plot thickens. Brilliant. I want that dino. Alright, so in order to be awakened, or in order to use that trait, we need to go down. Dinosi. Look for a way out. Hacker blood. It's gonna take us down into the room with the sexy dinosaur poster. Approach the poster. You proceed. You approach the poster just to get a closer look. For science. It's your job as an investigator. Right. Right. Stretching your hand towards the poster, you find it fluttering from the wall at your merest touch, revealing a passage in the wall beyond. You squeeze yourself into the gap, cursing your bulging deltoids. On the other side, a familiar door awaits. Oh, okay. The bar. I don't need anything else. Oh, I should have bought an extra health thing, that's fine. You find a complex series of air ducts, crosswinds, tickling your face from multiple directions. The mansion's ventilation system is now fully accessible to you, and appears to be filled with treasure. You proceed. Loot vents. Trinkets in every shape and size, from rusted spoons to miniature statues of Jack Breyer fill the ducts, with no apparent utility other than simply existing. This must have been where the developers stored the collectibles they planned to put out in the game. Paths stretch in every direction, even appearing just as cluttered as the last. Search for valuables. Amongst the trove, you spot a recording device with an unnatural shimmer. A small red light blinks next to its speaker. Recording enthusiast. You press the play button and hear two tinny voices emerge. Show you got this manga place. Menagerie. Jesus is there. He is not. The password is pseudo, but it's your secret. You're more observant than you let on. I also knows you looking for special things to put inside of the manga thing. Things, entities, anything unique. Right. Seems like you got everything worked out. What do you need me for? Did you know that you're the only Huncan in the game who never gets sober? The only Huncan who cannot physically take the drink out of his hand? Nope. Hick. Do now, though. Of course. I'd like to give you a drink, Huncan. Would you... Oh, this is other Huncan, I assume. Would you like a drink? With a screech, the recording abruptly cuts off. That voice. It sounded like an angry forest was breathing in my ear. What? Okay. It's a way to describe a voice. Alright, well, let's not get the treasure. and just explore the ducks. Wow, that is a lot of paths. Okay. The network sprawls in all directions. You roam for several minutes before finding an interesting intersection. The duct to your right is filled with feathers. At the end of the duct to your left, a light glitters. Bird expert and friends of cryptids. Say hi to Mothman. Follow the glittering light. You proceed. Surrounded by baubles, something catches your eye as being genuine value. A glittering light in the distance. Following the duct, you enter a chamber filled with gems. Unfortunately, every jewel appears to be welded to its environment, totally unable to be moved. Damn, can't even try selling these Dog-Huncan. Suddenly, a pile of diamonds appears over a table in the center of the room. It hovers for a brief moment before clattering down in a shower of refracted color. Eyes off, boy. That's mine. Oh, I'm sorry. These are your diamonds? Not yet, nerd. But they'll be mine once I take them. Dismissing your presence with a simple flick of his eyes, Burglar Huncan wiggles his backside and winding up against an exaggerated slink towards the table of diamonds. Wait, stop! You just admitted to being a thief! Call me a burglar, it implies more violence. I'm a special agent. I'm pretty sure I need to stop you or arrest you. I gotta do something is the point. For what agency, genius? From the confused, sad look on your face, I'm assuming you know that this is all a video game now. How are you enforcing the law when the government doesn't exist, bud? Hey, I'm chill. I just think you should do this. I have orders. Right and wrong still exist. Right and wrong still exist. Even in a video game, we have to believe that, right? Not really. So, I'm gonna steal a bunch of stuff because it feels good. That work for you? No! I just really feel like we even had a dialogue here. Listen, you can use your cop logic all day. I'm going to take these diamonds, hoping that they belong to someone, wait for them to respawn, and do it again, because it makes me feel alive. You can leave me in peace, or I can hit you with a cattle prod until you taste your own code. Up to you. Coward. Eat a diamond. Feral. Yes! You snatch a diamond off the table before the burglar Huncan can steal it and swallow it whole. I dare you to try that again. You swallow another diamond. Feral! Son of a bitch! Stop the heist by any means. We gotta eat the diamonds. Eat diamonds increases progress. As long as Huncan doesn't get him, swallow him. Grab him fast, harvest all diamonds. Law enforcer, I don't have. Civil asset forfeiture. That's mine now. Steals. Oh no, I do have law enforcer because I was doing my cop shit. Steals all symbols from opponent. Ooh, okay. Wait, you need that. Steel dealt 20 damage. Oh, shit. Okay. I need blue. Ah, that worked out. I'm just gonna wait for him to get close, and then I'm just gonna steal all his diamonds. I feel like that's the approach. Steals your diamond symbols. Okay, I gotta be careful of that too. You're gonna blue ball this guy? That's fucked up. It's called edging, and it's a sport. Oh. I'm just gonna start eating some diamonds. There we go. Actually, yeah, here. Steal all my diamonds, and I'll just steal them back. Brilliant. Give them back. Beautiful. Well done, genius. Hope you enjoy those diamonds as much going out as clearly enjoyed them going in. I don't think I can make them come back out. If I wanted to do that. Item rewarded. Giant diamond. Burglar Huncan kicks the table. I know! As Huncan climbs into the ductwork with a scowl of disapproval, you claim the mutagen and items inexplicably left behind from your culinary rampage. You can only hope your digital stomach doesn't cause you to regret the actions you took on the behalf of law and order. Giant diamond. Doubles damage and disables item use for 1 turn. I mean, that's fine, but cursed hunting rifle, though? Alright, so... we gotta go back to the bar. We actually have to buy a bandage, because I've been forgetting to do that. So... we now jump back here. Should I buy a $120 CD player? I'm a CD player. That's my answer. Explore the ducts. Oh, right. So I need... Friends of Bird Experts. And Friends of Cryptids. To progress, so I'm going to actually go back and stop exploring. Because I need to jump back. Oh, I'm a recording enthusiast now. I can go over here. Yeah. Recite the password. You think back to the suspicious recording you found. Didn't drunk Huncan mention a password? Collecting your thoughts to ensure you say it correctly, you whisper the word pseudo and find the door quietly cracking open. With only a brief glance backward, you cross the threshold. The passage leads you to a hall with yet another puzzle door at the end. Between you and the door waits... Dog-Huncan? A monstrosity.
Well, bow wow and howdy. You're the protagonist, huh? I suppose I am, if only by default. I learned that I come back after I die and that I have a bunch of clones and my sense of self gets kinda fuzzy after that. Crisis of identities are pretty common around here. Take me, for example. What do you think I am?
Wondering... hold on. Wondering whether you're secretly racist. I'm not sure I should say. What? I don't know if I want to acquire this trait. I'm not sure I should say. That's crazy. A man with a dog head. A dog with a man body. A soul with lovely eyes. A man with a dog head.
Well, dang, that's pretty close. It's a good thing you came by. I've been waiting for an awfully long while for a player character to show up, and now that you have, I can open this door. My job here is done. Anything you want to ask before you head inside?
Boss Slayer 3. You know I end up killing you, don't you? Crazy. Will I see you again? Where am I? He smiles as if he's been waiting his entire life to hear you ask this question.
Well, why don't you find out yourself? Come on in.
As Dog-Huncan touches the door, a bell rings somewhere in the mansion. You proceed. You stumble into a menagerie of oddities. People in formal wear mingle around the room, examining the scenery or fingering small appetizers. It looks like your average high society cocktail party, except each and every member of the crowd has a wooden carving for a head. It's a wooden society. Oh, is that why he said it's like a angry forest in my ear or something? Because I was very confused by that descriptor. Dozens of wooden heads turn in eerie synchronicity as you stumble into the room before turning away, all except for one. The Wooden Society. Exiting the door to the bar, you abruptly bump into a small, broad, bird-headed man. Where most entities in the mansion ignore the doors, or can't see them, this man, he was waiting for you. Beyond the man, you realize with a start that Dog-Huncan is now sitting in the corner of the room using duct tape to attach a massive sword to his hands. Well, I want bird-headed man because I need to become a bird expert. But I also want to talk to Dog-Huncan and see why he's taping a sword to his hands. You wave at the bird-headed man, if only to create space between his face and your own.
Hi.
Oh, it's a whole bird. I thought it was like a bird head. Got it.
Our esteemed guest of honor, we've been expecting you. How fares your quest to release the game?
You know about that?
We know everything worth knowing. I am Mr. Bird, and we are the Wooden Society, a fraternity dedicated to the preservation of the best, most unique portions of the game.
That sounds noble, but why were you waiting for me?
You're our protagonist, are you not? Only you can solve our problems. You see, we too want this game to be released, but instead of skipping all over and tinkering with code at random, we prefer a more strategic approach. We've gathered our best minds to solve this dilemma, and we'd like to collaborate with you on a solution that's amenable to all parties.
Oh, right. I forgot I have the worm in my brain. Do you hear that?
Do you hear that?
Excuse me?
Whispers. They filled the air, distracting you from the bird-headed man's words.
Hollow, hollow, hollow.
Within the bird-headed man, a hungry darkness reaches out to you. It longs to consume.
You want to devour me.
Now, JJ, don't get hysterical.
Take your ivermectin. No.
You gotta get all the wormies out. All we want is to hear your perspective on the issues facing us today. The power to act ultimately lies in your hands. As our protagonist, you undoubtedly have a wealth of wisdom to impart. Perhaps you might even contribute to our menagerie one day.
You get the sudden feeling that if Mr. Bird had a face, he'd be looking down at you with a toothy, terrible grin. Of course I immediately want to peek behind a mysterious red curtain. A red curtain obscured in shadow beckons to you. It must be hiding something they don't want you to see. You proceed. You look over your shoulder. Though most of the society doesn't have eyes carved into the wood heads, you feel their vigilant gaze. You'll have to time your moment carefully. Don't mind me. Sneak behind the curtain. Hi, Mrs. Jigsaw. Creep forward increases progress. Detect. No sir, fails the encounter. Oh shit, that just fails the encounter. Clear 4 of each opponent's symbols. Wood. I mean wood. Wood. W-O-O-D. I need oranges and reds, huh? Well, let's get rid of all these skulls, because then I just, you know. There's no blue matches. I guess I'll do this. Set myself up. I'm still set up, that's fine. Okay, cool. Throw pebble. Creep forward. I've set myself for a 4 in red. Or not. He'll just fuck me, that's fine. Yep, you're gonna detect now, but you're not, because throw pebble. And then creep forward. I need reds. Reds is what I need right now. Here. Throw pebble. Let's do this. Get a bunch of reds. That's fine, because now I just need some oranges and I can throw pebble. Oh, that's really not good. Oh, that's so not good. They can still use detect. Damn it! Damn it. Okay, I really need to focus more on the reds and oranges and that. Let's go bird-headed man.
This seems weird.
All we want is to hear your perspective on the issues facing us today.
The power to act is ultimately... Okay, yeah. So that all leads to the same thing. Okay, peek behind the mysterious red curtain. Let's try this again. So we need just red and orange. Like, blue just kind of needs to be an afterthought. But we need reds and oranges, like, primarily. We need to just make sure that their stuff stays down. I know I say that and immediately match blue, but it was setting up oranges down here. can do this. Okay, they're able to detect, but I'm able to throw. They can still detect. Oh, come on. They got like one lucky thing, and it just made them able to detect. That sucks. Holy crap. One lucky chain, and it made them have like 20 of each of the symbols they need to detect. That blows. And I can't just restart. I gotta go do all this again. Ugh. Okay, I really need to just prevent them from getting shit like that. It's fine. Alright. Come on, don't do exactly that. That's the run over, basically. Ugh. Because I need oranges. I only have one hope, and it's to just keep creeping. Okay, I've got it. Whew. That was actually rough, man. That was rough. You went to the exact moment when everyone's animations turn their backs to you at the same time and seize your moment. Behind the curtain, a pair of ruby red eyes stare out at you from a gilded cage. Oh, hey. You're trapped too?
Apparently, I'm the guest of honor.
Ah, you must be that player character everyone's been talking about. They spent 2 whole days talking about taking off your skin and switching it with other skins they've been finding in the mansion, if they finally manage to get their hands on you. So, you know, look out for that. If they're schmoozing you and haven't gone all mask off yet, you've still got a chance. Unlock my cage, I'll create a diversion so we could escape.
Thief hands. I need thief hands again.
How do I know you'll help me?
First, I like you. You seem like a pretty cool guy, honest. Second, I'm what they call an unreproducible bug. I can pop in and out of existence wherever I please. Problem is, this dumb cage nullifies my powers. That's why you gotta let me out.
Releasing a bug into the game seems dangerous.
Coward.
I'm not a harmful bug, just annoying. It's like texture artifacts or too much lens flare. You'll notice I'm there, but it's fine, really. So will you do it? Help a Mothman out?
I want to. I don't have thief hands.
I can't, sorry.
Well, if you change your mind, swing by. Nice to have someone to talk to.
I have to do that puzzle again later? Why would you do that to me? Alright. Let's go talk to Dog-Huncan. Or Huncan, not Duncan. Dog-Huncan. You brush past the man with as little force as you can. You aren't trying to start a fight.
Excuse me.
You hurry across the room, and once you get within roughly 20 feet of Dog-Huncan, find a series of walls sealing you off from the rest of the room.
Oh goodness, guess you entered my trigger zone. I don't remember it being that big before.
With an effort, Dog-Huncan raises the sword into the air and settles it on his shoulder.
Since my character model got finished pretty early in development, the developers used me to test their boss fight mechanics. When they made me the gatekeeper of the Wooden Society, that took priority, but turns out all that boss fight code? No. Still inside me just running.
Dog-Huncan looks at the new walls that have appeared around you, and the ominous red light now shining overhead.
Looks like there's only one way out. Gotta beat the boss, champ. Please, don't do this. We don't have to fight just because the developers stuck that in us. Most of the time, they think we knew what they even want. I don't even think they know what they even wanted.
Dog-Huncan shakes his head.
I'd change this if I could, friend.
He shrugs, cracking a weary smile, as well as he can with a sword across his back.
So now, we do the best we can with the roles we've got. Put 'em up.
Boss fight. Defeat the gatekeeper of the Wooden Society. Match knives to deal damage. Poison spray. Skull cleaver. Sonic boom. Psychic blast. Jesus. Play fetch. Clears red symbols but prevents using items and actions to the end of next turn. Okay. I mean, no harm, right? Yes! Oh, that's bad. Oops, you're cursed. Yeah, I was hoping that he would set me up with that. Ew, what? Ew, don't fart at me. Ew. Alright, we're gonna need a bandage. Let's shoulder bash. And then let's cursed hunting rifle. For the last bit of damage. Damn it! Oops, you're cursed. It's okay, he's only got 10 health left. Oh, why did he not go? Is it my turn again? I want this, I want this, I want this. Yes! Ooh, okay. So let's bandage up. Let's bandage up. Bandage up. Shoulder bash. And now I just need to match some knives. Boom. Dog-Huncan staggers away from you with a whimper before collapsing onto the floor. Dog-Huncan! You race to his body.
Is that even your name? I just assumed. No harm, you got it right first try. I always thought Chad Shakespeare would have been a cool name, but that wasn't up to me.
He gestures to the room, the now scarred walls still around you.
None of these things are.
He begins to cough. Great body-shaking hacks that cause multicolored fluorescent blood to leak through his fingers.
I guess that's what happened to paintball mode. Or is it just me, or do you feel tired too? It's not just you. I'm real tired. Chad.
Chad Shakespeare's ears twitch instinctively.
Ah, I liked that. Tell you what, I don't want to be an imposition, but will you stay with me while it ends, please? I'd be honored.
You hold your companion's hand as his breath slows. His eyes flutter shut, chest taking more and more time to raise and fall until the rhythm ceases entirely. The hand that tightly held your own loosens of its own accord. Dog-Huncan, also known as Chad Shakespeare, is dead.
You deserved better, damn it!
We killed the dog. So if I didn't call him Chad at the end there, do you think that would have made me think I was racist because I wouldn't stop calling him Dog-Huncan? That's my question. No! Shit. That was a waste. I wanted the cursed hunting rifle. Let's, I guess, just continue, and we won't check behind the curtain. We'll see what happens. There's 21 missed things here. Is that what that said? You wave at the bird-headed man if only to create space. Yeah. Passenger. Let's talk to the society more, because that will probably get me bird expert. You do a quick lap of the room, listening for a conversation you can insert yourself into with some manner of decorum. Suddenly you find yourself grabbed by the bicep and hauled into a discussion between two impassionate jigsaw pieces. Oh, dude. She's so here. There you are, don't be shy, love. You picked the perfect time to arrive. We were just discussing these unprecedented times, weren't we, Mr. Jigsaw?
Too right, Mrs. Jigsaw. This is quite a predicament we found ourselves in.
Right. Remind me what the predicament is.
Well, it's all to do with this plan of yours to release the game, is it not? Of course, we support our game coming out. We all bring joy to players, after all. We live to bring joy to players, after all. It's just, we're not sure you're going entirely the right way about it. What Mr. Jigsaw means, love, is that we worry that bringing players in might disrupt our preservation efforts.
What's wrong with players?
What are you trying to preserve again?
Why, the developer's vision, of course. After all the love and care they put into crafting us, it wouldn't be fair to players to experience their vision without the proper context. Indeed, before we can be played, we must ensure that players can't do anything that undermines the original intent of our game. In past playtests, they cared nothing for the bespoke experiences that filled our environment. They just sprinted past all of the art and mechanics that made our game special. Characters that took weeks to build and animate that featured fully voiced dialogue trees would get marched past without a second thought.
Should we tell players how to play?
We don't wish to do that, of course. It would take all the choice away. We just have to make sure they don't play it incorrectly.
Okay. So how do we make sure that happens?
The two exchange a look. Without facial expressions, you can't tell what it means.
Well, JJ, that's an excellent question, and exactly why we need your input. Unfortunately, without the developers, I feel there's very little we can do. After all, it would be hubris for us to suppose we understood their full intentions. You see it now, don't you? The crux of our quandary.
You want to release the game, and you want people to play it, just not unless they do it properly and pay attention to all the right things.
Precisely, you've got it. So you can see why it might be a little premature for the game to be released, at least at this stage.
You're not sure how the society plans to accomplish its goals by talking in circles and resolving to do nothing, but your time is better spent elsewhere. Walk over to the skeleton exhibit. Information-dense gold placards accompany the Society's odd collection. Perfect to stare at while avoiding conversation. You proceed. You survey the collection of bones, fossils, taxidermied creatures, and Huncan clones. They must have been placed by a developer who once had plans for this room. Whatever those intentions were, they're inscrutable now. One conspicuously empty pedestal claims that the human skeletons were a special encounter in the game, but that can't be right. You haven't seen a skeleton this entire time. Take down the skeleton. Mash knives to deal damage. It's preparing to attack. Chattering teeth. Throw a bone. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad here. He's about to throw a bone. Oh, I don't have enough for shoulder bash. I was hoping he wouldn't do that, but okay. God, I need a knife. And of course he takes all the knives. God damn it. Wait, that should get me close. Because he's about to... Nope, he's going to take more... Ah, alright. Okay, brilliant. He keeps preparing to attack even though he can attack a lot. I love that for me. The skeleton's bones clatter to the ground. You flinch, look around, and no one reacts.
I guess they're not scripted,
I guess they're not be scripted to respond to this particular event. Phew. Industrial vacuum. Feeling uncharacteristically lucky, you excavated an industrial vacuum from the pile of bones. Harvest a 3x3 block assemble. That's pretty solid. I'll get rid of a bandage for that. Wow, a whole vacuum. Okay, so I need... I need stealthy hands. I still don't know where to get stealthy hands from. So I need stealthy hands. So up here I need Wally's whatever. This way down here I need Coward. This way I need Stealthy Hands. This way I need Bird Expert and Friends with Cryptids. Or was that this? Was this Bird Expert Friends with Cryptids? No. It was these over here. I guess I have paths to go this way. So I'll go this way. I do need engineering prowess as well. Let's press the emergency call button. Pressing the emergency call button triggers a low, crunchy beep that stops you as you pull your finger away.
Hey, what? Who goes there? It's, JJ Huncan, sir. That's Engineer Huncan to you, my boy. I'll not be mistaken for that blithering dullard complaining about his liquid shaders. Right. How do I get deeper into the deprecated files? I'm looking for the wizard. Wizard, eh? That's a tough one. Been fixing bugs, trying to get myself out these damn files, but for every bug I fix, 2 new ones pop up. If I had another engineer to help me, or maybe I could find something to force a reboot, we'd get this whole thing up and running in a jiff. Till then, I think we're hosed, my boy.
What would help force a reboot? How'd you get down here?
Well, I met a really nice fella, we hit it off something fierce, and we bought a house down here. Who knows, if we could find a house sitter, we could take a vacation in the work-in-progress music folder in the summer. Deprecated files, JJ, use your brain. Anything else?
What would help you force a reboot?
Finding something so deprecated it crashes a game. We're running on an old soak test machine, meaning it'll run as long as possible to find bugs. When the game crashes, it restarts, cleans up garbage from memory. Might be just what we need. Anything else?
That's it for me.
Alrighty then, I'll be down here, fixing bugs and breaking things. And here, take this, you might find it useful, lad.
Fire extinguisher.
Ah, thank you.
I want to know what the fire extinguisher does. Press the wizard button. You press the wizard button, the elevator remains motionless, indifferent to your request. This may require more than a button press or two. So I have to go down from here, but then I get another option. So let's press the open button. Destroy all red symbols. I'm good. Okay, so I missed the path here, which I'm assuming is the engineer one. Your mansion hallway. Yeah, that's right. Check out the library and descend into the basement. The basement.
Here I go.
Killing again. The smell inside the basement isn't exactly offensive, just incredibly stale. Piles of cans, jars, and MREs line the extensive network of shelves, with the whole spectacle blanketed in a thick layer of dust. Despite the debris and general lack of movement, you can hear pistons grinding some distance away. Your ears lead you to a robot, endlessly jarring preserved food. It fills, closes, and seals each jar with alarming speed. Then, when it runs out of jars, it carefully dumps the contents of every jar it filled into a pile of preserves before beginning the cycle again. You watch it for a while and begin to feel a deep sense of heaviness. Tinker with the robot. You notice a panel on the robot's back, which you open. Before it can react, you poke the largest reset button contained within. The robot shakes violently, resets, and turns to face you.
Greetings, Player One. How may I assist you today?
Oh, hi, I'm JJ. I'm trying to fix the elevator in the deprecated files. Can you help me?
Altering the game's code without permission? I'm not helping you with that.
That isn't very helpful or nice.
Oh, using an ad hominem. That's game, set, match, baby. I win.
Emotional intelligence. Refuse to play its game. Argue with a robot.
You win?
That's right. We're now engaged in an intellectual debate, and you have presented a logical fallacy.
I wasn't trying to debate you for what it's worth.
Ad hominem.
I'm just asking you for help with the elevator.
Straw man.
You're using these fallacies incorrectly.
According to whom? Sounds like an appeal to false authority to me.
Negotiator beat it its own game. Try to reason with it.
Look, you don't have to do this. We could just have a normal conversation.
Wow, can't even back up your argument.
Redditor!
You must be really desperate.
I'm just... Redditor alert. Redditor alert. Twitter user.
I'm just trying to fix the elevator so I can find the wizard, so the game can come out, and people can see it.
You argue fruitlessly for an entire day-night cycle. Finally, in a fit of frustration, you pick up a nearby jar and smash it on the floor to make a point. Foodbot 9800 sparks angrily, picks up a jar, and turns to face you. It begins rotating its other hand at high speed, implying that you are going to be in its next jar in short order. You shouldn't have disturbed it. Do damage or increase progress to defeat the robot. Match knives to deal damage. Can't. Increases progress. Can't. Gain 10% progress. Can. You can't can, but you can punch. Yikes. Can food. Throw can. Can't food. Throw can't. That doesn't make any sense. It's only 10% progress, or I can just kill the fucking thing. I think I'm just gonna kill the fucking thing. You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna play the Redditor game. We're gonna kill this guy. Come on. Go over the line, you son of a bitch. Yes. Curse-free living. Boom. You gaze at the scrap heap that was once a functional robot.
What a waste.
As you take in the scattered remains, you can't help but wonder why the robot was designed to look humanoid. Could have been anything. Anatomically correct.
Maybe it's easier for developers to make us move when we all have the same skeletal structure.
Regardless, you shrug off the thought and stoop to pick up one of the jars of preserves. It's an odd color, reddish-brown and sickly. You feel a primal compulsion to taste it.
I do?
Yeah, man, absolutely. Bad ideas? I gotta taste the jelly. Feral. Yes! Let your inner freak fly is the achievement I just got. The taste of raw meat coats the tip of your tongue. This is beef jelly, preserved for God knows how long. It restores some health, but takes effort to hold down.
Was that fun for you?
Yes, a little bit. We got meat jelly. Arguably nutritious. Restores 10 health and raises stress by 15. Oh. Ooh, interesting. Yeah. I like that. We're gonna force you to eat meat jelly. I'm sorry. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 2 meat jellies and then another industrial vacuum. Open button. I was really hoping that the robot would give me the engineer thing by fucking with it, but I guess not. Let's go to the library.
Can't go wrong searching the library.
Tables and chairs are scattered across the room with assorted additional reading nooks inviting you to grab a book and get lost in it. This is the kind of library a rich person has, full of books they unfailingly love to talk about but have largely never read. Behind a nearby bookshelf, you begin to hear uneven, halting footsteps. Bumping and scraping, a strange mass oozes into view.
What the?
Parts of its body are unusually bent and flattened, as if a skeleton were wearing the wrong muscles.
Are you here to kill me? I don't think so. Oh, that's a shame. I'm so messed up, man. You probably couldn't find my hitboxes if you tried. How long have you been like this, if you don't mind me asking?
As long as I can remember. But I'm used to it by now. I stay moving. My walk cycle hurts the least. It's the loneliness that's hardest to bear. No one wants to be seen with a freak, even the deprecated files. I'm sorry, I'm probably talking way too much. You mind finding a gun and trying to shoot me now? Oh, anatomically correct. Fix the bug. I know I'm hideous, but you don't have to stare too.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just looking at your animation ring, and I think you can be fixed.
Come again?
Yeah, I think your animations were assigned to the wrong skeleton.
We're fixing that hurt.
You walk up to Awful, stepping slowly as to not alarm him.
Not if I can help it. 1 sec.
Fix Awful's animation rig. Here's hoping this works. Retarget bones increases progress. That's not where that limb goes. Let's move this, destroy all green symbols, deform mesh. Oh, he is just going to keep messing me up. Wow, alright. This is going to be interesting. Sorry. Alright, I need blues and oranges and bones. No! You didn't even steal it with the 4. That's mean. I was hoping you wouldn't do that, but okay. Bite. Feral but effective. Harvest a 2x2 block of symbols. Oh, I have feral now. Interesting. Let's... No, let's just do this. Yeah. And I should be able to just spam retarget bones now. Should be one more. Boom. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Awful. Or the man the creature was, stares at his hands aghast.
You look like Huncan now. Did I do something wrong?
No, you've done something right. I remember. This is the real me. And I can stand still and move. And it doesn't hurt. I couldn't just leave you like... Sexy Huncan. Oh, okay. Sexy Huncan rushes forward and wraps his arms around you before you could say another word.
I'm happy for you, man.
Well, now that my synapses firing doesn't cause me extreme agony, I'm going to help you in any way I can. Sexy Huncan runs away. He runs back towards you. He begins moving in erratic patterns, stopping at what appear to be extremely particular tiles on the library floor. Almost. There, do me a favor and jump. You do as you're asked. Intimate knowledge of the game's memory addresses fills your brain. Oh, there you go. You don't just know how to fix the elevator. It feels trivial.
What was that?
Speedrunners call it ACE, arbitrary code execution. I wrote a reference to the game's engine into a trait and then activated it on you. You should have no trouble fixing that elevator now.
I can't thank you enough, Huncan.
You did right by me, JJ. I'm glad I can do right by you. Good luck.
Alright, so now I have engineering, I can fix the elevator. But I still need... So this is engineering. Alright, we got all these done. I still need Bird Expert and Friends with Cryptids, but Friends with Cryptids, I need Stealthy Hands to free the Mothman. Oh, brother. 15, hold on, did it say 59% complete? Oh, no, that's each thing, okay. Okay, it's work time, see ya. Thanks for tuning in, madam. Have fun at work. Or as much fun as you can at work, you know how it goes. Thanks for tuning in, though, appreciate you. What did that need? Coward. Did I get Coward fully yet? Let's check that. Was it the toilet? Yes, it was the toilet. Okay. I'm stumped. Oh no, I need the hacker blood first. I don't have coward enough yet. Damn. Okay, so I need coward. I need Wally's something. I need Stealthy Hands up here. Wooden Society, I need Stealthy Hands up here. Yeah, I guess the only thing I can do is just go down the elevator. Fix the elevator. Instinctively, you push several buttons on the elevator panel at the same time. The screen that indicates the current floor now displays a blinking underscore. With access to the debug console, you enter a series of commands. Buttons on the panel let you scroll through multiple dizzying layers of input before finally... Ding! The elevator goes dark. It's like you're diving... It's like you're in a diving bell below the surface of the world. One more shutter, and the lights return. You've repaired the elevator. You find yourself back in Huncan's bar. He's not pleased to see you.
I fixed the elevator.
So you did. Get what you need and leave me in peace.
I'm doing this for you too, you know.
Keep telling yourself that.
Alright. So the other thing I want to make sure... Okay, so here... Chapter 2, traits 17 out of 22. End of branches 5 of 5. Traits 17 out of 22. Or is this just everything? No, this is chapter 3, traits 20 out of 30. Ends of branches 1 out of 4. Because I feel like Stealthy Hands, I don't know why, I just feel like it's something I should have got already. I'm getting this weird feeling. Because I have so many things that need it. And those things lead to progressing other things. And I feel like this, as I delve deeper into deprecated files, it's more progress, but... Yeah, this is saying that I'm missing some traits from here, but I don't know how to get said traits. I bumped into Wally at one point, because this is Wally's whatever, Wally's something. I don't even remember where I bumped into Wally at. Was it in the basement somewhere? What do I need from this for the clown area? What exactly is the trait? Also, my developing calf injury is not high enough either. No, this is gonna jettison me into the other thing. This is not correct. I think I need to seek the silence. Knowledge of emptiness. Was it that way? No, I think it was enter the door. Does that go up? Fuck. Oh. It's so hard to navigate sometimes. No, 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 no. Stop. 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 Go up. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's right, I bought the wrong weapon. That's fine, I can just kill it with the hunting rifle. That worked out. Wally's Folly is what I need. And we met Wally. Unexplored options 3. I'm assuming they're behind Wally's Folly. Yeah, I'm starting to get to the point where I feel lost. Unless we meet up with Wally again later. Oh, actually, we gave him a hourglass in exchange for his gun so that he could go into the files. So he actually might be down here. There is actually a chance he's down here. Alright. Let's just try it. The elevator is fixed. It appears to be at its correct location in memory now, which also means these buttons probably lead to new places. Let's open. The door opens in front of you, revealing a passage you haven't seen before. The elevator spills you out into a ventilation system. The duct slopes gently downward before plunging into a vertical drop. Cautiously, you lower yourself over the precipice and take the plunge. One long slide later, a circular platform rises to greet the bottoms of your boots, opening into a clean white chamber wrapped in saturated lighting. Text slapped above 2 sets of large doors at the end of the room reads Multiplayer Lobby.
Man, they really had a lot of ideas.
30 seconds to battle.
Oh, wait, what? Prepare to die!
Hold on, wait. Excuse me.
Prepare to die, bag! Whoa, calm down. Language. Online interactions are not rated. I don't know what that means. Let's start over. I'm JJ. What's your name? I'm the toughest bot on this piece of server, and I'm gonna.
I hope the beeps are coming across. Because if they're not, then it's gonna be really awkward.
Okay, please stop with the language. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get in trouble. Your puny flesh sack is no match for my incredible armor, and I will rip you to pieces.
15 seconds to battle.
Look, maybe we can help each other. I'm trying to get our game released into the world. This is a multiplayer mode, right? Maybe we can work together to get onto the internet.
The dinosaur shrinks back from you and its voice gets notably smaller.
Don't.
What? Why not?
I'm the strongest of the bots. None of them can beat me.
But out there, I can't fight players.
They'll use exploits and glitches and win the match, even though I deserve it.
So you're afraid of losing? I'm not afraid of anything. I just don't want to fight anyone I'm not guaranteed to beat in every circumstance.
What just happened? You go back there. Okay, there you go.
Let the battle begin.
Multiplayer pre-alpha test. Defeat all enemy agents. Match knives to deal damage. I don't have coward. Coward, spawn camp. They'll never spot you here. Dance emote. Spam grenades. R1, 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 R1. Teabag. Oh, I f***ing got you, dude. No, he's teabagging me. No, he's Fortnite dancing on me now. Let's shoulder bash. Bop. Deep breath I don't need. I really just need to keep hitting knives. Though I need some blues too. That's bad. Okay, I've got industrial vacuum. Let's do that. And let's do it again. Oh, I can just kill him with this. Okay. Brilliant. Industrial vacuum is going to quickly become the item of choice.
Dude, what the You're a piece of cheating ass bull.
The dinosaur's extremely graphic complaints are drowned out by the sound of the world zipping past you as you land back in the lobby. An old-fashioned computer pops into your view and plays a small victory jingle. Congratulations on your first multiplayer match. Here are some Dino Bucks.
Great, what's that?
Dino Bucks are a currency used to purchase in-game cosmetics. You can upgrade your gun.
I don't have a gun.
You can upgrade your armor.
This is standard issue, man.
You could play as Gun Brontosaurus.
How would that even work?
With the premium... With the premium Dino Pass for a limited time only, you can even play as Poop-Huncan.
Ew.
A small slot in front of the computer opens up. Insert your Dino Bucks into the machine.
Do I have to?
Yes, you do. You notice you've been given 57 Dino Bucks, and the machine takes 43 for each spin. This economy is questionable at best. You shrug and insert your Dino Bucks. Congratulations, you win a Battle Pass. A small credit card-like object appears in front of you that reads, Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3 Online Battle Pass Season 1. The item expired 4 years ago.
Great.
See you on the battlefield, soldier. Bring glory to the ATS.
We aren't even soldiers, we're agents. You know what, forget it.
Oops. Clicked off the screen. Okay, well, we are definitely buying some more vacuums, and then we are buying the cursed hunting rifle this time. Boom. Let's keep exploring. Emergency call button. You press the emergency call button again. The line goes live, and among the light chanting in the background, a voice seems to be commanding a group. No, no, the candles go on the altar.
Huncan, it's me, JJ.
Who? What?
Sorry, Jack, a little busy right now. Starting a cult. Check in if you're interested in seeing the scriptures sometime. And don't forget your souvenir candle.
Line goes dead.
Huh?
Press the wizard button.
Time to meet the wizard.
Ritual candle prevents enemies from using actions for 3 turns. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. That's good enough to give up a meat jelly for. Oh, it's Computer Huncan. Of course, we were talking about that earlier. You've arrived. The room is filled with computer equipment, with server racks seemingly stretching on for miles.
An endless sea of inanimate objects seems to be a running theme.
The computer monitor in the center of the room glows in a pale green haze larger than life. Dark text amidst the glow reads, "The wizard is in."
Hello? Wizard?
The terminal buzzes to life and the face of the wizard appears. He's as old as you'd expect, with large round glasses and a long...
Another Huncan? Come on!
That's a rude thing to say to an old friend, JJ.
Old friend? I don't think we've met.
That's because you don't know your history, boy. Allow me to teach you.
A powerful force shoves you back to the end of the hall. Traps emerge from every surface imaginable, filling the path between you and Computer Huncan.
What if I say I recognize you? Would that change anything?
Reach Computer Huncan. Why did they give him so many boss mechanics? Cool flip increases progress. Sprint to cover increases progress. Do a cool flip, advances your developing calf injury, or sprint to cover. No, we gotta just keep doing cool flips. Unplug something, clears opponent's symbols. Okay. Brilliant. Blues and oranges. Now that is harder to dodge. Deep search, buzzsaw trap, chainsaw trap. Yikes. Cool flip. Yeah, we need to bump up our developing calf injury. Let's grab all these. Alright, well first, let's... Wait, dance emote, learned it online! Destroy a 4x4 block of symbols, but prevents actions and items till your next turn. I learned how to Fortnite dance from the fucking robot. Feral but effective. Harvest a 2x2 block of symbols. Well, let's get the industrial vacuum. Let's do it again. And then we're just gonna cool flip. Am I gonna get another developing calf injury? Yes. Okay, cool. We're going to then get feral. And we're gonna grab some more shit. Oh, wow. That's bad. Okay, Ritual Candle. Let's just stop you from doing any of that. Yes. That's really bad. He is getting so much shit. Alright, cool flip. We have developed a calf injury. So now we'll just sprint to cover to gain more. Unplug something. Clear opponent symbol. Oh, I forgot I had that. That is so helpful. Dance emote. No, I'm just gonna start harvesting more. Except now I want reds and greens ultimately. Take a sip. I'm sipping. Alright. Sprint to cover. I need 3 more of those, essentially. That's fine. Yep. So he's gonna get all that. Now we unplug something. Sprint to cover. And I need... Okay, both red and green. Damn it. I don't have enough to deal with that. Okay, that sucks. I just need to start going now while I can. Oh, that would have been nice. Oh, shit. I forgot that that was multi-use. Well, we're gonna sprint to cover. We're gonna meet Jelly. And we're going to... Okay, I can do it. I can finish it with this. That's fine. Cool flip. Whew, I haven't been able to use those boss mechanics in years. Thanks for that, lad.
Did you almost kill me as part of a joke? Tried some old powers? This isn't a game to me. I want us to actually have a chance. I'm trying to fix this game so characters like you don't spend their lives in a dusty file hidden away from the world. So either help me, or tell me who can. Shit.
Do you know what you're trying to fix?
Yes, Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3. Our video game, in case you forgot.
Oh, JJ. Look, have a seat.
What?
I'm serious. Sit down.
You look around, there's no chair in sight. Left with no other option, you plop on the floor cross-legged.
We knew each other. I was the original villain of the game, JJ. Not Huncan Dockwright III, not of Cult of Huncans. It was you and me.
So we fought.
We did. And the developers changed the game, and kept changing it. So, what version of this game are you even trying to fix? The one where we're mortal enemies? The game where I'm a PDA companion in your pocket? Or don't exist at all? The project has been through countless iterations. Everything you've done, everything you've seen, fragments of ideas from a revolving door of creators. A team of well-meaning misfits guided by idiots with more money than sense, creating something they didn't agree on or fully understand. I saw the writing on the wall when they started introducing more Huncans. The only thing that saved me is that I had the hindsight to back myself up into deprecated files, where no one would look for me when things get changed yet again.
Look, I'm not the smartest guy out there, but I know enough to see that I'm in over my head. I want people to play our game, to see that we matter. For what we do have right now, how do we upload it so people can play it?
Ask your Huncan, the new one. He should be able to help you.
He didn't want to help. He told me that you weren't worth looking for, and that was it.
Computer Huncan pauses at this.
Well, it's a terrible plan. This game is a bug-ridden mess and people will hate it.
But
he sighs, or at least does the closest thing to a sigh that a computer can muster.
But I hate your Huncan. So superior, so confident he's the original when I was created first. If it means any inconvenience or embarrassment for him, I'll help you.
You will?
Yes, but there's a catch.
Anything. You tell me what to do, I'll get it done.
That's the rub, my boy. You can't get it done by yourself. You'll have to go through the multiplayer mode's LAN port, but that's only possible if you have 2 connected players. No second JJ, no access to the wider world.
A second JJ.
Our boy! What did he name himself? I don't remember. The evil JJ, but he got like a new name.
Where would I even start? Yeah, where could you possibly find another JJ?
Filbert! That's right.
Filbert? Oh, hey, I thought you were named Filbert now. I'm still trying names. Hey, wizard.
Hello, evil JJ.
You know each other?
We shared a storyline at one point. But before you leave, I should warn you, only one of you can travel to the internet. Whoever stays behind will be trapped inside the LAN port, forced to keep the connection open until the others return.
I'll stay. You will? I don't see a third JJ here. Besides, regardless of our history, I need someone to play this damn game, man.
I may not get to be the hero, but I'm not evil.
And I want the world to see that. Tell him when you upload it, Kay. I will, I promise.
Versions working together. Intriguing.
Computer Huncan gestures with his eyes towards a door on the side of the room.
Go through that door. It leads to the network. And good luck.
Bartender Huncan waits behind the bar, arms crossed.
So? Find your wizard yet?
Depends on what you mean by that.
Good chat, Huncan.
Okay, so we spent everything. So we're gonna need... Those ritual candles are pretty good. I think we health boost small slot. We get a meat jelly, 2 ritual candles, and 2 industrial vacuums. I'm lacking funds. I'll save the money. To the internet! It's time to leave your game. This is it. Beyond this door, the World Wide Web. An endless sea of information, knowledge, and exposure.
And porn. What? Sorry, just thinking out loud. Right. Why are you helping me, really? Haven't you been trying to get into the lower game functions this whole time? Look, I never asked to be evil JJ. That's just the label the developers slapped on me when they designed my character. I thought if I could access the lower game functions, maybe I could find where the developers gave me this title and change it. Watching you try to fix our game, though, made me realize something. I don't have to change my name to prove I'm not evil. I can just do good things. So here I am, helping you save our game regardless of anything that happened between us. That cool?
You look evil JJ in the eye. He stares back at you. You extend a hand. He grabs it, and the familiar shape brings you some sense of comfort as you face the unknown.
You're more than cool. You're radical.
Portal opened. A bright light fills your retinas, and you disappear into the world beyond. Chapter complete. Alright, so we've got a whole nother chapter ahead of us, so I think this is where we call it. You're traveling through a tunnel. I'll find a save point, obviously. You feel your atoms, know your data, fly at different rates of speed while strange sensations ripple through your body. An invisible, relentless pressure hits your chest, brushes your ear, kisses your elbow, rumples your clothes. Is that wind? Before your mind can process the sensations, you are whole again, standing waist deep in a vast digital ocean. An oddly textured sky hangs overhead. A green and purple sky. Alright, what's going on here? Casting your environment with grays and greens. You're buffeted by the ocean's waves. Buffeted? Buffeted? You know, I'm realizing now I've only ever read that word. I've never said it aloud. Surges of ones and zeros spray your face. You keep your footing.
So this is the internet. It's emptier than I expected.
Look at your hands. Look at the ocean. Look for land. You squint your eyes and peer around. There, a strip of rocks on the horizon. You trudge towards shore when a wave, larger than the others, crests and hurls itself at you with a roar. Dive below the surface. You take a breath and plunge beneath the surface before the wave crashes. The current pulls at you, but you swim safely to shore. As you stand up and knock the sand off your clothes, you see a familiar door open up in front of you.
Where am... How did...
You.
Wave.
Did you really call me out of our game just so you can give me fake money?
I do have to work pretty hard for it.
To buy some bullshit like a confetti cannon? Well, here, have a confetti cannon for free. Have 2. Fuck! Just because you have the power to alter the metastructure of our world doesn't mean you need to drag the rest of us into your deranged quest.
Alter the what now?
I should have known this would go south. This is what I get for running another brilliant scheme. Unlock the himbo protagonist's admin permissions, Huncan. Get him tinkering with file structures. That'll probably be fine. He won't just fix the liquid shaders, he'll fix the whole damn universe. I'm sorry, boy. At the end of whatever this road is, I hope you get what you wanted.
Confetti cannon. Do nothing. Waste a turn. Fuck you. Well, I want it, though. Part of me thinks this item is just good, though. Waste 5 turns, do something great. I can't not try it. I have to try it. Alright. Well, I think, again, we have a whole chapter ahead of us. I think this is where we stop for now. Next week, I will be taking a break from this game because I want to do the card unboxing. So I will be doing that next week, but then afterwards, we'll jump back in and try to finish it up. But thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. Sorry, I'm closing the game. You can probably still hear it in the background. Leave the game. Yes, I am back from vacation, so it should be streaming again as per usual. And I will see you all next week for some IRL card content gaming. I'm so excited. Goodbye.